And Article 75, it is talking about there shall be a Prime Minister appointment by the President. Minister including PM and Council of Ministers shall not exceed 15%. Member of either House of Parliament belonging to either political party disqualified the House either 10 schedule. And disqualification provided in the 10 schedule. Minister hold office during the pleasure of President. Pleasure of President, he hold the office, and the Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to House of People. Before Minister enter office, President shall administer to him oath of the period secrecy. Oath of secrecy according to the 3rd schedule. Minister for any of the 6 consecutive months shall not expiration of the period shall not being a minister. So under 6 months he should be a minister. The salary allowances will be provided by the Parliament according to the 2nd schedule. Now Article 76, it is talking about the Attorney General for India. So President shall appoint a person qualified appointed as a judge of Supreme Court, as a judge of Supreme Court to be a Attorney General. It shall be duty of Attorney General to give advice to the Government of India. So he will advise to the Government of India upon the legal matters. Time to time be referred the assigned and discharge the functions. On performance of his duty, Attorney General shall have a right to audience. So he has a right to audience in all courts. The Attorney General shall hold office during the pleasure of President. Pleasure of President. Hold the office. Next is conduct of business of the Government of India. Conduct of business of Government of India. So orders or instruments role of the President, validity order of the instrument, call the question. It shall not call in the question ground that not order instrument made or executed by the President. So it will never call in the court. Second thing, the President shall make rules for more convenient transaction of business. Okay. Article 79, to communicate to the President all decisions of Council of Ministers. Communicate to the President all the decisions about the Council of Ministers. Furnish information of proposal of legislature, and President if so requires submit the consideration to the Council of Ministers which is not considered by the Council. So this is about the all informations this article is related to. Now next articles we have about the Parliament. Article 79, that is the Constitution of the Parliament. Constitution of Parliament. There shall be a Parliament and consist of President and two House. President plus two House. So one House will be the two House of the non respectively Council of the State and House of People. So one House is the composition of the Council of State, that is given in Article 80. 12 members will be the nominated by the President. Not more than 238 representative of the state. So 238 representative of the state. 12 member to be nominated. 12 will be the nominated member, and 238 member. That will be the according to the Union Territory and of UT also. The location of the seat Council of State filled by the representation of the state shall be accordance with the behalf of the fourth schedule. Fourth schedule, accordance with the fourth schedule, seat will fill. And so the member of the nominated by the President under this shall consist of person having a special knowledge of literature. He should has a special knowledge literature, science, art and social service. The representative of the Council of the State, Legislative Assembly of the State, accordance with the proportional representation by mean of single transferable vote. And it will be the chosen by the Parliament. Next one is composition of the House of People. Composition of House of People. So that is under Article 81. Not more than 530 members chosen directly election from the territorial constituency of the state. Territorial constituency of the state, and not more than 30 members to be present for the Union Territory. This will be from the UTs of Parliament may by law provide. For the purpose of there shall be allotted to each state number of the seats in the House of People, a ratio between the number of the population of the state. So number of seat equals to ratio of the population of the state. Okay, so far as practicable. Each state shall has divided territorial constituency in the such manner the ratio between population of each constituency so far as practicable, and provided that subclause are also there. So population mean the population ascertained in the last preceding census. So according to the census they will take the population, and provided the refer to this clause last preceding clause relevant figure is also given. Okay, so this is about the article provided here. Okay, so there was a clause under the Article 331. There was a Anglo-Indian. This article was related to Anglo-Indian. Presently it is not in that after 2019. And 10 schedule which is omitted for the anti-defection. 10 schedule, if there is any matter of the anti-defection, that is. And many things are given here. So this is for the purpose of subclauses provided. Now Article 82. This Article 82 is readjustment after the census. Readjustment after the census. So upon the completion of each census, allocation of the seats of people to the seats of this territorial constituency shall be readjusted to manner of Parliament by law. Parliament by law provided, that is the readjustment. Provided that readjustment shall not affect the representative of the House. The allocation of seats of the House of People to the state readjusted according to the 1971 population, and the division of each state territorial constituency is readjusted by the census. Readjusted by census 2001. Duration of the House. The Council of State shall not be subject to dissolution. Council of State not subject to dissolution, but as a nearly possible, 1/3 of the member retired as soon as may possible accordance with the provision made by Parliament. Provision made by Parliament. So 1/3 will be retired. The House of People, unless sooner dissolved, shall be there. Continue for the 5-year. Date of first meeting and no longer the expiration of the seats of the 5-year. Provided that proclamation of the emergency extended Parliament period not exceeding the 1 year, and proclamation will exceed 1 year. Next is Article 84. Qualifications for the membership of Parliament. It's citizen of India. First is the citizen of India, and subscribe before the authorizing. The Election Commission is like certifying that oath of affirmation according to the 3rd schedule. So Election Commission जो होगा, on the behalf of Election Commission, they are taking the oath. Okay. In the case of seat of Council of State, not less than 30 years of the age. 30 year will be the age, and not less than 35 of the age. Not less than 35. Possess such qualification as may be prescribed in behalf of the made by the Parliament. So Article 85, that is providing the session of the Parliament. Session of Parliament. So this is about summon karna, to summon the each house, and Parliament to meet such time to think fit. 6 months shall not be intervened between the last sitting of first session. So President may from time to time prorogue the house and dissolve the house. Okay. Now next one is Article 86. Right of President to address, send message to the House. Right of President to send messages to the House. So this is, the President may address the other House of Parliament of assembled together. Address the other House to assemble together. The President may send message to the other House whether with respect to the bill pending in the Parliament. If bill pending in the Parliament shall with the convenient dispatch. Okay. And next this is the like addressing to the House. Article 87. This is talking about the special address. Special address by the president at a commencement of the first session general election. First session of the each year, president address the both the house. So address to both the houses. Provision shall be made by the rules regulating procedure of either house, allotment, time, discussion matters addressing. Next one is right of minister and attorney general as a respect of house. Article 88 is right of ministers and attorney general as respect to house. So every minister and attorney general shall have a right to speak and otherwise take part in proceedings. Each house, any joint sitting of the house and any committee of parliament may name the member but shall not by virtue of the article. So this is right of minister to respect to the house. So they take part in proceeding of joint sitting under article 88. Okay, and but shall not have virtue of for the entitlement of vote. So voting power is not provided, but they can part in proceedings. Next one is office of parliament. Officers of parliament. First article is article 89. Chairman and deputy chairman. This is about the deputy chairman plus the chairman. So the vice president of India shall work as a ex officio chairman of the president, and council of state shall as soon as choose the council of deputy chairman also. So deputy chairman also chosen, and that will be there. Article 19, like this is for the chairman. 90, vacation and resignation or removal of the deputy chairman. Okay, so shall vacate of his office, cease to a member of the council, may at any time writing under the address to the chairman, may be removed the office resolution of council by the majority of the members, provided that not resolution shall be moved unless the 14 days. So resolution of the removal will pass the 40 days. Okay, and that will be the article 19, that was the vacations and resignation and removal. Article 91, that is power of the deputy chairman. Power of the deputy chairman. Duties of office, act as a chairman. So the chairman is, if there is a vacation, like vacate the seat by the chairman, if he is vacating the seat, then during this period vice president is acting as a discharging the function of the president, and duties of office shall be performed by the deputy chairman. So the time when the he is not working here chairman, and he is working as a vice president, in that case the deputy chairman will preside this office, and the deputy chairman also vacate by such member of the council of state, president may appoint the purpose. So if deputy chairman is also not there, then the president will decide about the chairman. During the absence of the chairman from any sitting of the council of the state, deputy chairman, or if also absent, such person as may determining the procedure of council or determining by this act as a chairman. Now article 92, chairman or the deputy chairman not preside a resolution for the removal from office under the consideration. Chairman plus deputy chairman not to preside resolution. Okay, so the chairman shall have a right to speak. So chairman has a power right to speak, otherwise take part in proceedings while any resolution removal of vice president. So if they are going for the removal of vice president under the consideration, but notwithstanding anytime article 100, that shall be the entitled to vote at all, he is not withstanding any time to entitle the vote such resolution or during such proceeding. So voting is not provided. Okay, so this is like we are talking about the article 92, and this is talking chairman deputy chairman not to preside while a resolution for the removal from the office are consideration. If there is a removal of chairman and chairman is there, then in that case they are not going to preside over the office of this. Okay, so this is article 92. Article 93 is speaker and deputy speaker of house of the people, and this is about the speaker plus deputy speaker of the house. Okay, so speaker, the house of people shall as soon as choose two members of the house. First will be the speaker, second will be the deputy speaker. Okay, and this is like house shall choose another member of the speaker and deputy speaker. Article 94, vacation and the resignation of removal from the office of the speaker. So removal of the speaker and deputy speaker. Article 94, first was the article 93, chairman and deputy chairman not to preside while resolution removal is passed, and article 93 for the speaker deputy speaker, and 94 vacation of resignation removal from the office of this. So shall vacate of office if ceased to be a member of the people by writing under the address if the such members speaker deputy speaker, if such members are there, so they will resign and they are removed from the office resolution of the house of people, and removal will be the resolution of house of people. Okay, so provided no resolution for the purpose of the shall be unless the 14 days notice. So 14 days notice must be provided in the removal of the vice president का जो resolution होगा. Okay, article 95, power of the deputy speaker and the other person to perform duties as a speaker. Power of the deputy speaker to perform office as a act as a speaker. So while the office of speaker vacant, the duty of the office shall be performed by the deputy speaker. If there is no speaker halayati, then will be the deputy speaker vanati will take the part, and during this absence of speaker, the deputy speaker also absent, such may be determined by the rule of procedure.